I guess on my hair, she look all right, and with that actually sitting there like this creams, and I had to have them, sis. All 5 of them. Here, I just had, we're gonna discontinue it, but I had to pick up their book of shadows, honey. Color grade makes cheap fan, expensive breeze, good times. Wow, so serious. Baby, I am truly excited. You all just do not know. I knew for sure one day I would actually get it, but I did not know when. I've wanted it for almost 2 years, and I must tell you what today is. March 11th, and I know I have it marked on my calendar, but I am going to be celebrating today, even though I will be recording later on for you all. Today makes exactly 2 years that I have been not heat-free, heat styling tools free. The end of February makes 2 years for me being relaxer free. Today makes 2 years that I have not used any flat irons or anything. The only tool that I use on my hair that produces heat is the blow dryer. I do use that to dry my hair because waiting on it to actually air dry would take forever. Sometimes if I'm in the shop or the salon, I will use the hooded dryer if I get my twist done. But other than that, honey, I genuinely have a hard time trying to blow dry my own hair because one, it involves you holding your arms up like this, and baby, you see, I ain't got the biggest arms in the world. But two, I have extremely thick and dense 4C coily hair. It's a blessing to know that I have full thick hair, but it's also extremely hard to try to get things sectioned off, get things dried. And for me, I personally feel as if when I style my own hair, the most difficult part for me is the blow drying part. Because while I'm drying one section, if the heat goes to the next section and starts to dry that up, the shrinkage is real on my hair. And once it shrinks up, it makes it that much harder to dry and stretch it out for whatever style I'm trying to do. And I figured if there is any way possible I could find a tool that can allow me to dry my own hair, it will give me that much more confidence in styling my own hair, because 99.99% of the time, I'm getting somebody else to do the final thing. I can wash it, I can hydrate, I can detangle, I can do everything, but braiding gonna take me forever. So I figure I would rather just go to somebody else who can get it done in 2 hours than for me to sit there taking 12, 14 hours trying to part do all of that. And plus, now that I got nails, it's that much harder for me. But we've been talking long enough because I know y'all been waiting to see this bad boy here. When I tell y'all, she arrived less than 20 minutes ago. Only thing is I had to take time to make sure I peeled that label off because I didn't want to give out my personal information because I had this come to the house, baby. I wasn't going to the P.O. box to pick her up. I wanted to make sure I got her. And just so you all know, they have a 30-day return policy on this thing. And I will be taking full advantage of that, because if I am not thoroughly satisfied with this thing, she going back, because I've heard nothing but good reviews about her. But baby, the dryer alone is $400. $400, let me see, how much did I pay? Because I picked up a couple accessories too, and I'm not even gonna, hold y'all up. Like, yeah, the bundle I got came with a bunch of pieces or whatever, and that was $469. I'll leave a picture of it right here showing you what that bundle includes. But then I also picked up 2 other items. I picked up a replacement exhaust filter. I'll leave a picture of that right there. That was an additional $15. And then I got the wand holder because I'm good for tripping or slipping. I'll leave a picture of that right here, which was an extra $30. So total, my order was supposed to be over $500, and then I had used the 10% off coupon, and it brought everything down with taxes, shipping, and everything down to $506. So $500 for a $400 dryer plus a bunch of accessories. Baby, we gonna test her out within them 30 days. We ain't gonna do it today because my hair is already done, but I'm gonna let family and friends use it too, just to make sure. Let's not get over the packaging, because look at this big heavy thing I'm using my knee right here. This looks like she is packed beautifully. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let's open up each piece. I'm gonna sit her down so we can figure out what all comes with it. First up, we have a carrying case. It's a bag. It feels real nice and thick and heavy. So I'm guessing it has some pieces in here to make sure that it actually holds the entire thing. Her open. See what she comes with. Yep, I knew it. You can feel it right here. And I guess this pushes down so it'll hold it straight up like this. Okay, yes, the construction on this bag is really nice. Okay, she got handles to make sure it's gonna hold it. So this is more than likely how I'm gonna store mine. Cause baby, I don't see where else we gonna put it. Cause this thing is gonna be big. Let's see what comes in this box here. This, I'm guessing, is going to be the accessories like the hair clips and stuff like that. And I was right. First up, we have a 4-pack of the clips. This is in the shade teal. This is so you can hold off your hair in different sections. So once you go through, because baby, you can't blow dry my big old head at one big old piece. You got to section it off and do it. And these are beautiful. And they also emailed me a $25 off coupon. And I think what I'm going to use is use that to buy some more of these. Because I need more than 4 sections. And I believe they also come in like pink and black. I think I'm going to order the black ones just simply because I like black. This is the filter. This is what's used to catch the hair. So you put this inside the machine. I've seen other videos. So I know that I'm going to have to put this inside the machine. This is the foam liner insert. So we had a 2-pack of those. Okay, let's open this up. I know one of these liners here go inside of the filter. This is what it looks like, a little circular shape, and it has this slight groove right here on it. So I know that fits in here. And just so you all know, this is completely unsponsored. I bought this with my own money. Nobody's paying me to do this. Nobody knows I'm getting it. It's just me being curious and trying to figure out what I can do to make my life a little better. Look like this filter is just a tiny bit taller than that. So I'm guessing it's supposed to sit out. You see, like there, the filter sits up a little bit. I thought it would fit perfectly, but we're just gonna go with the flow. We put this to the side. What else do we have? We have, oh, the spray bottle. I really want to see what this is going to work like. I'm hoping this is one of those automatic bottles that once you press the bottle, it just keeps going and not one that you have to pump. Because I have plenty of pump bottles and my finger get tabbed with my big old head. I know this is one of those where you spray like this. But honestly, pulling like this feels like it's a lot easier because the one I get, you got to press down like this and you can get trigger finger doing that. So pulling like this, being able to fill her up and going straight up against the head, she look like she might be good. So I'm going to test this out myself. And if she work good, we might get some more of those with these clips. What else do we got in here? Let me put you down to the side. We have a comb. A comb until I honestly don't need another comb. But baby, a big old nice detangling comb. I have one. I think it's purple, but one of the reasons I only use it is like for in the shower. But I can always test this out because you never know when you're going to find a comb that's even better. And this one feels a lot smoother than the purple one I get. And she got a nice big old fat on. Get good and into those coils. What else we got? This is a towel. Okay. Baby, always to use a good towel because every time I wash my hair, the water gonna be dripping everywhere. So let's see how big she is. Oh, this is one of those, what's the name? You put on top of your head. So after you get out the shower, pull this back, pull this down, boom on the top, and then I tie my hair in the back, pull it up, and it'll be pinned. Do it got the button on here? Yeah. You got this piece right here, the string, and you'll pin that up in the front. Baby, oh yeah. I already have, I think, a blue one of these, but she's only about half the size of this and half the thickness. This is nice and real thick. Oh, I didn't see this on the website. They need to sell one of these separately. I'm going to have to check again because if this works, I like this because I have one already. But when I tell you, I've had it a good 5 years, so she real small and flimsy. This here looks like a bag. I'm not sure what she would carry. I have to look and see what is a part of this thing that's small enough to fit in here. And I know I wouldn't put the RevAir in this. Not sure what she small enough to carry, but they gave me this bag. I'm trying to look and see what I will put in here. I guess when we open up the RevAir, we'll see. But that's all of those pieces. Also, yeah, I'm gonna open it up. Like I've got another box, but I want to open that next. This piece here, the biggest box in there. So I'm guessing this is the dryer itself. So before I open that, let me put all these pieces down into this bag. I don't want to smash and risk breaking anything before we actually get the chance to use it. So let's get y'all over to the side and move that plastic. And we move this down here too. Baby, it's going to be an unedited unboxing so I can get this up to y'all today. Because baby, I also am going to be recording so I can get a tutorial up for y'all tomorrow. This is open and get started. Prepare to be amazed. Baby, when I tell you they went above and beyond for their packaging. This feels like a nice PR box. Ooh, look at her. Okay. On the inside, this is what we got. Everything look like it's also wrapped. So you can see that the dryer is there, but it looks like she's wrapped up. So let's pull her over and see what we got going on. This here is considered an exhaust filter. We have a 2-pack of those. Could have sworn I already had an exhaust. Oh no, that was the other filter. This goes inside the dryer. That other piece was for that filter on the inside to catch the hair. So I'm gonna open this because I know I'm gonna need one of those. Wait. Oh no, it's a filter in there, so I don't even have to open this. Okay, yes ma'am. Let me put that to the side. This here has to be the handle. Oh, it's called the wand. So where do I open you? Okay, it looks like this has a protective cover on it, so I guess if you want to travel with it or anything. So I'm going to remind myself to keep these. Wouldn't want to lose that in case it gets scratched or anything. And the infamous wand everybody be having. Okay, this piece looks big, but honestly the inside looks a lot smaller than what I thought it would be. Like this is what the wand looks like. I know that with these settings here, it has a 1, a 0, and a 2. 1 is the low heat, so you can turn it down here to use it on low. If you wanted the high heat, you would turn it up to 2, which more than likely I would use. But let's say if you're drying your hair and you want a cool shot or that cool burst of air in the end just to help seal the cuticles, I would more than likely use it on 2, and right before I finish it up, I would click it right here in the middle for 0 for that cool shot, and then take it off the hair. So we have this piece here, and I want to make sure I put her down somewhere carefully. Don't want to drop or scratch her. This is the body of the machine, honey. Yes, ma'am. And it looked like it's some more pieces underneath here. Oh, don't want to knock nothing over. So we're going to put this to the side for just a second while we open the body. This is what she looks like. And once again, it's inside one of these protective sleeves. So I want to make sure I save that in case I ever take this traveling. I'm trying not to rip it. That's why I don't want to just snatch her straight off. And baby, let's get into A+ for packaging because they sealed this thing up. Okay, and this is what she looks like here. Me personally, just because I'm a 6'1" black man, honey, and I got larger features, I would have personally preferred to have a little more wiggle room right here to get your fingers in there. I'm quite sure most people will be able to get theirs in, but you can see with my fingers, this is literally as far as I can get my hand in there. And as somebody with long nails, that I would feel more comfortable if I could cut them, but this still doesn't give me the comfort to feel as if I could walk and swing and carry this thing here. So if they ever do another model, I would generally prefer just a larger handle on this because, yeah, I'm not liking it. But I can tell this is where that filter is going to go in that catches the hair. So I'll know the suction is going to go here because you can see the digital dial is here where you got your down and up settings to get that started. The cord here is still wrapped up and it does have an elastic band holding that together. So I'm going to keep that elastic band. I'm going to take this plastic off the cord here. It has a Velcro hold on it. So we're going to unseal that but keep it there because that's something else we could always use to keep this together. And I want to take the end off of, it has has this protective piece on the tip. I can tape that as well. And this is the body of the machine, so okay. And it looks like there is already one of these filters in here, so okay, baby, so I can use one and exchange one. Keep it going. Talk about come through. Okay, okay, okay. And I just thought about it. I think I did buy an extra filter, not knowing this machine was gonna come with extra filters. They ain't say that in the bag, but I guess we're gonna have more because we got this one right here. This one come here, so we got two, so that's good to know that if I pour one out while I'm washing it or using it, it's always another one in there. So that's what the inside look like. We're gonna pour this out, we're gonna put just this piece in, and it looks like it will lock in place right there, so it won't be hard to figure out how that sits in unless that lock in place down here. That looked like that make more sense, because that slot piece, I thought at first it fit right here, but then it rocked a little bit. It's a piece right here where it don't move at all, so I'm gonna put it down in there. Wait, where'd it go? I just told y'all what I was gonna do and then didn't do it. So I'm gonna put that right there, because that way it look like that don't move at all, okay? Then this piece, lock up with that. Yes, ma'am. Baby, I feel like I'm a rocket scientist. Of course, it comes with your manuals, and just like most other people, honey, we're gonna try to set it up without the manuals because we still got 14 more minutes before this camera shut off. We ain't using it today, we're just trying to set it up. We'll read that afterwards though. Okay, and underneath the box, I just pulled it out and didn't show y'all. I just pulled this piece out that was holding everything. Pull that to the side. And there goes the hose. Okay, this. Ooh, I'm moving lights and stuff, baby. You can tell this is truly unedited and an unboxing, honey. This piece, okay, yeah, my hair ain't this long, baby. No, like this is super long. Let me see if I can get this in the camera with both sides. Baby, yeah, she real long. I think no matter how long your hair is, you might be good with this bad boy. So, once again, we're going to take the ends off because they are being protected. I'm going to hold you. You ain't going to get dropped. You cost way too much to break. Now, let me lock this side on between my legs before we move this out. Okay, this side is a little tighter than that other side. Okay, and I am guessing because this has a triangular shape, this locks in right here, and you can see where things look like they would lock up straight, like this, because I can see that toggle piece. So we're gonna put you right here and see if it, do you twist in place? Okay, yeah, that's what it did. You twist it to the left right here. You push it up against there, and once it's up against, you twist it to the right. And I feel like that's locked in place, sis. Okay, okay, let's twist around and stuff. Now, this handle piece, you see the shape of that? How that sort of look like a T? Look like if I align that with this piece right here, that'll fit there, so. Baby. And I see this little slide here where it shows unlocked to locked. Let me see if I can come a little closer and show y'all that. No, don't focus on me, focus on that. Okay, so we're gonna put that on place and then we're gonna twist her in. Boom, she feel locked in? Yes, ma'am. Anything else you gotta look for? Okay. Oh, I was about to like, nope, we're gonna be good. So I'm gonna put this down here and I'm gonna show y'all the extra pieces that I ordered, which came in this box here. Because I figured if we was gonna try this thing, we might as well go ahead, try it all. Because if it don't work, we're gonna send it all back. If it do work, we're gonna keep it all and be happy. I figured if I was gonna treat myself to the only thing I was gonna get, we was gonna get something good. So this comes in a box that looks like this. And oh wait, no. So it didn't come with the extra pack of filters. That extra pack of filters is what I paid for. So you know what? I'm not mad. It only has this one filter. Oh wait, oh no. It has two filters, but it's one on each side of it. So it came with, where you see on the side right there, there's a filter on this side of the machine as well on this side of the machine. And I guess you need to, and eventually those have to be washed and pushed back into place. But I'm like, if I got to take those two out and wash them, I ain't gonna want to wait until they dry to do my hair again. I'm gonna want a backup pack. So that backup pack was the one I did, so I didn't get any extras. So the only thing in here is my wand holder, because they truly recommend not leaving this sitting on a counter. I remember hearing somebody say that, because they like, with this being nice and slick, you leave that on the counter, and with it being heavy, it's a good chance that could just slide straight off, boom, hit the ground. And now at $400, that's the last thing you want to do, is watch it hit the floor, because baby, the floor done lost a lot of things, but a fight ain't one of them. You hit the ground, you gonna be the one hurt. The ground gonna be able to tell the story. So this comes in another bag, and baby, when I tell you, they don't play about their packaging. Everything is sealed nice, beautiful. The quality of it all, honey, yes ma'am. So far, just looking at it, I'm already satisfied, but I need that performance to be it. This is what you get on the inside of this. You pull it straight out, and this is the holder. And I must admit, this thing got some weight to her. The reason I got this is because if I do my hair and I'm in the bathroom or in the, what's the name? Sometime I'll be in the living room too. This can sit on the table, and this will hold this like this, and I don't have to worry about this tipping over or slipping and sliding. I believe it was originally $40, but I ended up getting it when it was on sale for $30, and I used that 10% off coupon. It's something extra. I truly believe they should sell this with it, because if you selling something and you feel as if this is useful for it, come on, honey, this was only $30 more. You could have threw that in there, because we could have got $400, but ain't no point in just talking negative. We're gonna keep on going. But of course, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. So now that I got this here, I can leave this right here and feel safe and secure that she's not gonna move. And we're gonna have to unplug something to get something else started. So what I think we're gonna do is these backlights, we're gonna turn her off. This dryer, baby, I'm hoping I don't blow the lights, because there's a whole lot of things in here going on right now. Let me move this. Okay. So the backlights is gone, but what I wanted to do is sit here with y'all and see how can we get this thing to turn on. Let me see, do I gotta... How do we do this? Do we... See, this is probably why... I'm sitting here like, Torrence, you don't know how to turn on. It's an on-off switch on the back end. The dial right here is how you control it. So I'm like, okay, ooh, I can get 2 fingers in there to go all the way around the hook, but those are 2 bigger fingers. I would have to feel much more comfortable doing the 2 smaller fingers, but of course those are the weaker 2. So what we're gonna do is come to the back. We're gonna turn her on, and ooh. It says 0. The tension is on 0. Make sure we got the heat on. We got that on nothing. And I'm going to turn it up to see how loud this gets, because baby, y'all going to hear this with me. Because that's the one thing everybody is saying, is this thing get loud. So let's turn it on. Let's see if y'all can hear it. 1. Ooh. Okay, a little slushy, nothing terrible. But what we want to hear is how loud she get on 3. So I'm going to turn the heat all the way up. Oh, so the heat generated a little more. You see, because this is no heat. This is with full heat. But because I know I'm going to use the full heat at 7, we're going to see how loud she get with 7, baby. Let's keep it moving. Listen to this. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, see how the face off again. But, baby, she seemed to get rather loud. I want to see if I can feel. Oh, she do got some heat on her, baby. They say this don't generate much heat. But just feeling this right here against the skin. Oh, yeah. On the outside of this, I ain't gonna lie. This sort of feel like, can you take it? Yeah. But this is one of those things where you're going to be like, hold on. You're going to be pulling back on your hair like, I can physically hold it here, but I'm shocked to feel that it gets that warm. But most people was like, it truly causes no damage. The temperature setting doesn't even allow it to get that high. But, yeah. On the outside, you can feel that. What I want to do is, because we just got a few minutes left, is we're going to turn her back on and we're going to turn her down on low. And I just want to feel what kind of suction she got on one of these braids. Because, baby, since we got y'all here, we're going to turn her on one. And I just want to see what she feel like with this high heat. Baby, it's mad, so I'm going to use it how I want to. That heat, oh yeah. Baby, you can feel that heat. I might have to do that on low. Okay, low heat feels much more comfortable and much more of what I expect. I like that. That felt nice and warm to touch. With the suction on one, don't feel that bad. It feel like, oh, okay, that's nothing. Let's see what this suction like when we turn it up to 4. 4 is when you start to actually feel it. Feel nothing too bad, but my hair isn't, you know, loose, but everybody say they scared to go up to 7, so we're gonna try it. Okay, I can feel the difference for sure. And I can say I could for sure feel the difference between 4 and 7. But what was the biggest shocker to me is that heat setting from 1 to 2. I feel as if on 2 is what I see most people with dense hair, most people with coily hair using. And I don't think it's something that I won't be able to use. It's just, I'm shocked at how warm it feels on the outside. So I think if for any reason they redesign this machine for number 3, which probably won't be for a while because this one just came out. And I'm glad that I did not get it last year, because last year, the volume 1, I believe, was available. Now that they've redesigned, I figured it's the time to get on. But just looking at it, package-wise, things were packaged beautifully. Shipping-wise, the time was amazing. I really do wish they would have offered free shipping. But considering the fact I ordered it on Friday, it's here on Saturday. It's just afternoon, and I'm about to post this video up so y'all can see it tonight. Shipping time, amazing. How they have it packed on the inside. It's packed so nothing can be damaged, broke, shipped. Like everything is bundled, wrapped beautifully. Just feeling it. The quality on it just feels like it's built for quality. It feels like it's built to last a lifetime. You know, you buy a lot of things where as soon as you grab it, you could tell, yeah, more than likely next year I'm gonna be getting another one. But just based on the craftsmanship and everything, it looks like she's gonna be worth the money. But the main thing is going to be that performance. So what I'm going to do is cut this off. I'm going to be letting my cousin and my hairdresser as well as my aunt know that I have this machine, because not only will I be testing it out, I'm going to be truly letting them see it. I'm going to be going over there when I spend time with them, letting them use it, because I really want to get a multitude of opinions. I don't want it to be just how I feel, even though I feel as if I'm going to be the main one using it. Maybe they can test it out and let me know, oh, I found it was easier to use this than this. I preferred it on this heat setting. And with me knowing many people in my family who do hair for a living, it's going to be nice to get their opinion on it just to see if they want it. But I got to do a tutorial, and I got to also keep checking out for the mail because I do have an important package coming today. But I figured if I'm going to pay $500 for a bundle, $400 for the machine itself, we might as well get another video out of it, because not only are we celebrating 2 years, but I also need to let y'all know, y'all got an update video that's coming. If I truly decide to keep it and love it, I will have a full tutorial on how I use it on my natural hair. Honestly, if I didn't love it, I'm going to still do an update video letting y'all know. But at this price tag, I will be testing her out over the next 30 days. But I just want to go ahead and end this video before the camera does and remind you all, remember to practice, continue to stay blessed, And until next time, goodbye, YouTube.